the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Okay, we are live with the stream. Missed like one announcement because I was setting stuff up. But here we are. There we go. It's the GOAT.
Mr. Kojima, here we are. The World Tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったので、
Well, we hit the pandemic after we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、コロナを体験したと思うので、
Everyone
Hey, funny guy, how's it
コロナを
going?
体験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
はい、
I thought they were going to talk about Gungeon too.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please.
I don't think you can smoke
No
indoors.
smoking, please.
Whoa, she echoes.
So you are Neil Varner.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? For living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay, thanks.
Neil,
Kojima again, yes.
What?
There's like a 90% chance this is game of the year.
so you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
The girl. You're alive. Stop! 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 Stop!
So much mystery. Well, that
God,
was
I
a
need to play this game.
clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy.
By
and
play,
we
I mean
met
watch
them in
and
the
play.
trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little
It'll be
bit
like
more
a
of them
20
here.
hours of cutscenes.
Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです。
It's a very important character,
ニールとルーシ
Neil
ー。
and
で、
Lucy.
ちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカイザーの刻印が
You
2人ある
saw
He
the
just flipped
cancer
off the
mark
audience.
on both of their hands.
Shake my head, Kojima.
So they have this deep connection and reveals
で前回
throughout the
ク
story.
リフっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
まし
last
たけ
time
ど
on
マツさんがや
DS1,
って
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Mats.
彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で
by story,
Eh,
you know,
Matsu deは
he
Oh,
will not
this is
be
my
in
dialite.
DS2.
No, this is my
But
time
this
light
time,
too.
Neil
Dying
will be
light.
like
Right?
playing like the role that Mats did for DS2
で
this
クリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので
And Cliff was a very
クリ
popular
フを超え
character,
るようなキャラク
but
タ
I
ーを作ろう
think
として
we have to kind of like top that character. So Luca Marinetti was a great actor, and I think it was great. He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character, Neo, too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで、
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers.
Oh, Dying Light.
That's what I
Okay.
brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say,
Of course you will,
this
Jeff.
is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうの
Yes,
を出し
I'll
ます
show you
ので
the gameplay scene of
見
Neo.
に来てください。
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right, thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima.
I told
Thank
this
you.
man that wearing ridiculous ass sneakers with a suit is okay.
All right, and
Come
now
on,
I'd like
dude,
to introduce
like-
my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran
He's
games
dressed like an
journalist on
adult.
GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Incredible, except for when it comes to judging character, considering one of her co-hosts committed fraud and the other's a fucking hack.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered
Make a
in
game show buzzer
Copenhagen,
sound effect. You didn't
Denmark.
find it funny.
Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight
is
for
that-
land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Oh, thank you for.
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us.
We don't really need. Do we really need to Hollywoodify like everything? I like it when it's like a novelty, like Kojima and his like quirky obsession with movies makes sense. But like,
I saw no war,
I don't need everybody else to do it too.
but war.
Megaphone, how many trailers have actual gameplay? A poll. I don't think we need a poll. We'll just count. So far, we've seen 0. Right? Okay, maybe in the very first trailer we saw gameplay. I was busy setting up, so I wasn't looking at the screen.
Prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
It's gonna be like Mountain Blade or Total War. Or...
But that's just my story.
It's giving Mountain Blade vibes.
Go write your own.
Chronicles Medieval. Wow, what a name. Chronicles Medieval. That's a game name, all right.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European
Marketing
medieval
departments,
world.
please hire me.
Now it's
You
time
guys don't know how to
hang
fucking name a
onto
game.
The edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise.
I think it's funny when people just chat the name of the game they want to see in it. I think it's funny that they're that stupid.
Surprise guest
but,
characters
yeah.
being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
Oh, maybe if I shout it enough, they'll announce the one thing I want. Maybe they'll show Bloodborne 2, because I've never played the original, but I've made that my personality. Because I'm fucking on Twitter all day. Sorry. Anyway, it's been a few days since I streamed. Let's get back on the swing of things. Finish the Expedition 33 video. This looks good. I mean, I'll play this. Just because I like racing games, so. Not hard to sell me. Yeah, finish the Expedition 33 video. Playing Mario Kart. I'm debating doing a video for Mario Kart on the Switch. We'll see. I bet Ink loves this so much right now. Ink just saw the Hatsune thing and just like lost her shit. Okay, they're cooking though. They're cooking. I see you, Sega. That's kind of cool. They're really trying to get those. Damn, the crossovers are going. They got Yakuza. They got Hatsune Miku, and they have fucking Persona. Damn.
Coming in September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our
I
latest
still can't
Sonic
believe
racing game.
Jada has like
Sonic Racing Cross
a signed
World is the next
thank you
generation
from him.
of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Oh, there you go.
So
That's funny.
you can race
Are you
against
trying to?
all of your
Are you trying to say
friends
Sega does what
across all of
Nintendo
the
don't?
platforms.
I
Lastly,
can't. I'm tired.
I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a look inside of the travel ring.
I legitimately think this. Oh, okay. They're. Damn, they're really. They're going hard with the. Like, I couldn't give less of a shit that it's Minecraft, but that just goes to show how much they're doing this.
You gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
It's Code Vein 2. I'm just kidding. Who is this? Who is this Budget Virgil? Why is he so smooth? What?
It heals.
Oh, was I right? Wait, was I fucking right? Is it actually Code Vein 2?
It wounds.
I think I might be right. I was kind of taking the piss. I was kidding, but I think I'm right.
It promises only oblivion.
He put the mask on. That looks like Code Vein to me. I saw him put the mask on.
Hopes lost long ago. But you
That character's face looks so out of place with the rest of the style.
have the power to change all of this.
It's gotta be Code Vein 2, right? I see the beating heart.
If
It's gotta be
time were a
Code Vein 2.
weapon to wield, could you
Or is it
undo the sins
a spiritual
of ruin?
successor? I don't know.
In this time,
Oh, it's got a time mechanic.
or maybe
It just
next,
looks. It looks so much like Code Vein 2.
find
I feel like it's got to be the same team, if nothing else. This has got to be by the Code Vein team if it's not the if it's not a follow-up. Yeah. I'm gonna look up the team after we get the title. I guarantee you this is the same team that did Code Vein. Yes, I see. Just tell me it's that's literally like ripped straight from it. If this isn't just Code Vein 2, I feel cheated. I'm so fucking good. I'm so good. I just fucking know things, man. I just know things. Anyway. Moving on. Section 9. Okay. Oh, we got survival horror. It's back, folks. That actually looks kind of cool. Okay, FromSoft did the whole hand monster thing, and now everybody's doing hand monsters. Like, guys... I get it. Hands for faces is freaky, but it's starting to seem repetitive. End of Abyss. Huh. Looks interesting.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
I've already seen this, so...
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
Crooks beware. Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who would bend the city to their will.
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
And those who do anything to save it.
They won't even know what hit them. Oh boy. Here we go.
It looks cool.
Another role for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from PlaySide. Now
Sounded-
comes the announcement of another ambitious
The way you
project
said
from
that
this
sounded
independent
weird, Jeff.
Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight.
It is the Keeleys.
This
Welcome.
takes things to a
No one
whole
can
new
hear you
level.
right
It's
here. I
a
have to
premium, real-time
change this.
based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
Nah, you're good. Well, okay, I don't think... I think they did... It looked like, Shit, I've already forgotten what it's called. It looked like there was, like, Mortal Shell 2, I think was, like, the opener, and then we just saw Code Vein 2. And then the Sonic Racing guy basically said Sega do what Nintendo don't, when he mentioned that the new Sega Racing game, the new Sonic Racing game will have cross-platform multiplayer and crossplay. Is it not coming up? Let me find the thing. Don't mind this, guys. Oh, Discord showing up in a different window.
This is your legacy.
Why is it playing? Why is it playing the fucking music? My audio is all forked in this area.
Who wins and who dies.
Vivaldi is here. OBS is here. Change Discord to this. Should be working. Yeah, give it that one to be.
Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
So when? I could just.
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action-adventure RPG.
What's the point of bringing Jeff Keighley out?
There we go. Now you're audible.
There we go.
It looked like I was having a schizo moment. Wait, what is this?
New FPS RPG according to Jeff Keighley.
If they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
That's awfully vague. I saw them building a whale like the Westeros people. It's Atomic Heart 2.
They will visit us, but time has not come yet.
I called it. I'm so good. I'm so good.
It is. Yeah.
I saw Russian. There's the robot lady. Yeah,
There's
there
the
we
sex
go.
bot. Yeah.
There's the sex bot with the lipstick bullets. It's so
Atomic
easy.
Heart 2.
I can't believe that game's getting a sequel, Loki.
I mean, it was popular for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, with like,
They're just flaunting they have music or they have money now. Are you kidding me?
yeah. Hey, you know, if they make the gameplay good, it could be cool. Like, I always vibed. The aesthetic was fine. I thought the aesthetic was neat, but like,
cool.
everybody basically played it because the aesthetic was cool. Like, the gameplay looked incredibly mid. Like, I didn't hear a single good word about the gameplay.
Based on. Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't the first one like a vaguely open world like RPG?
Kinda, sorta. I think it was more like a zone, like, bait.
Yeah.
God, they're really leaning on the sex bots. I was about to say it, and then the fucking sex bot strip club shows up on screen. That's crazy. Yeah, like, I think their art direction and aesthetic is great, but like, the game's got to be good now.
Maybe they're shifting into like an open world. They have like cars.
This looks like Far Cry. This looks like Far Cry, like straight up.
I guarantee they just made a Far Cry this time.
Yeah, it looked. I mean, you saw the fucking parachute.
Yeah. PCs and consoles. Well, shit. Which one?
That's their way of saying we haven't figured out if it runs on the Switch yet.
Switch,
That's
dude.
right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5.
Oh, this shit ain't coming out for any time soon, and it's gonna run like ass.
Futuristic world on a global scale, and this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that,
I don't want to hear
is not all from Munfish.
Jeff
today.
Keighley's voice.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's got RPG elements and emphasizes player freedom. Because 9 times out of 10, it doesn't.
It's in the sky.
Wait, why does that child have a 4-year-old's voice?
I can still barely.
So there's no arguments on Twitter whether or not it's a child?
Based. Okay, wait.
When
That
it
looks
showed
cool.
up, I was in the lab.
Okay, I gotta give this Munfish team credit. They have some cool like art ideas. Like
Oh, yeah, their art's
that
so great.
Yeah, this looks sick.
Sense of my
Like
own powerlessness.
now.
Atomic Heart Battle Royale. Atomic Heart Battle Royale.
Nah, hit
Extraction
us.
shooter.
Hit us with some fucking gameplay. God, they really lean into like the Gooner bait though. Like,
Actually miss it? What if the cube
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean,
no, it's just it's it's just so on the nose. Like, holy shit.
I know, it's just fucking stupid.
Like, it's like, yeah, this is Eurojank horny. Okay, wait, this looks sick. What?
Battle Royale, Atomic Heart Battle Royale. It's coming.
I like how they just have John military guy and then sex worker with a gun. Holy shit. That was a little bit. That's a bit much, guys.
Atomic Universe. The Atomic Universe.
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic Universe on a massive levitating cube. You can see there.
Yeah, I'm sure this will go over real well. I definitely.
MMORPG shooter.
I totally believe. I totally believe.
Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
I have never had less confidence in a team's ability to deliver an MMO than the guys who made Atomic Heart.
Radio Silent
have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet.
Like, the only way this game comes out is like it's got like a massive injection of like Saudi money or something. Like. What is this? What is?
It's just a beat 'em up.
What's this cape slap?
I think it's a game that already exists.
It actually doesn't look. I mean, as beat 'em ups go, it doesn't look bad though.
Too bad beat 'em ups are amongst the most boring fucking games of all time.
Don't say that to KG and Jada. I don't know what it is. They think they're really cool. I think they're like
Yeah, I've grown up with them.
Yeah, I mean, like, I grew up with them a little bit, but like
a little. Same. I grew up with them a little bit, but I just like.
I see them as those games that like I played because I didn't have better shit to play, and then like better shit came out, or I got a different game to play. Like I have memories of this being shit that like I played at like a cousin's house, or like when someone would bring like a game thing to like a kid event, and like they'd have like one game, and it'd be like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'd be like, yeah, it was fun, but like,
hey Onimusha, how you doing?
This is gonna be sick. Yeah, yeah, we know
Chopping motherfuckers in half. Chopping motherfuckers in half.
It's gonna be so good. Bro, we're gonna get if we go Onimusha and Neo 3 in the same year, imagine.
Huge day for Sword Slop.
Okay, Sword Slop's crazy. Sword Slop. This looks really clean.
It does look really good.
Like I've been seeing a lot of trailers of Melee Combat lately, and a lot of them
Honestly,
don't look like.
It kind of looks like Sekiro, but slowed down a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, in a sense, Sekiro was just Onimusha sped up.
I've never played Onimusha, so I don't know.
Onimusha, I mean, in a spiritual sense, like Onimusha is one of like a lot of people say it's like a lot of people say the Souls games, and
like, you see that guy? What's it called? That guy just did the Genichiro step on top of you and jump down.
Yeah, a lot of people say that like Onimusha and it's an inspiration for like Neo and the Souls games and stuff, because it was originally a slower, more methodical, you know. If Devil May Cry, imagine like I'm trying to think like Resident Evil with a sword, but not Devil May Cry.
Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December
That's
at
Onimusha.
TGA's. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years, as a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
What?
It's either gonna be the worst looking game of all time, or it's like low-key gonna look fun.
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself.
Shit, man, that's actually like impressive.
Alright, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got.
Wait, how?
How the hell are they doing this?
Yeah, this is actually pretty.
We gotta transform. Why are you even here?
Because like you can tell it's not real puppets, but it looks so it looks so lifelike.
If there wasn't so much model consistency, I would think this was AI. Just because I don't know how humans do this. Like, but the models have too much consistency, I feel like. Yeah, these look. They're staying on model. How did they do this?
Eat bread, grab burnt toast, carb load. This mate ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in there all
How the hell do you play this? Wait, is it like a punch out?
Felt that.
It's like a punch out, but with puppets. That's amazing. Music by Flying Lotus.
How? How did they?
That actually looks really good. I like that.
Well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game in Deception We Trust.
Okay, this is one of the ones Keeley doesn't care about.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend.
I can see why Keeley didn't care about this one.
Find their way here, gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound, wolves and lambs.
Is this Friend Slop?
Engaged in a
Yep,
perilous
murder mystery,
dance of
Friend Slop,
wits,
yeah.
a game where truth is but a shadow.
Oof.
Enough theatrics. I'll get to the point. Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in
There's action
plain
going on?
sight. Kill someone, and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more.
Cool.
to this
Instead of like
game
spending all this money on like
mystery.
Achilles trailer, you should have like
Quest to level up by
finished the
items
fucking
with
movement
gold to earn.
animations.
Loot chests for weapons and armor. Steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps, discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle.
This script and its energy is not in line with the narration.
Huge mistake not giving the game ragdoll physics when you kill a guy with a shotgun.
Deceit and deduction are your strongest
I
weapons
mean,
in this
I
game
like that
life
of all
or
these games, this
death.
one actually has like some gameplay in it.
Square Enix, the studio's gonna get shut down in less than a year.
That was Killer Inn, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix.
Good luck
where you
finding
compete
24
in a
people.
game of life or death using social deduction skills to win.
You want to play Killer
All right, it's
Inn?
hard to believe this next game was first announced at
I don't think I
TGA
do.
in 2021.
I don't think I do.
Though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world
Do we
of
have a release
Speranza
date, or is
and
it
the
just like generally
long-awaited
like
launch date
2025?
coming later
It's
this year.
2025.
From Embark Studios,
I
here's
think
the
they're
world
supposed to.
premiere
I
of
thought
the
they were
release
supposed to
date
do a.
trailer
I thought
for
they
Arc
were going to do
Raiders.
a. I heard rumors they were going to do an open beta. This trailer might announce an open beta at the end.
I'd imagine so.
It'd be cool if it's dropping right now. It seems like it's so ready to drop a beta. Like, why would they wait?
It seems like it's ready to come out, honestly.
That's how I felt. Although I was talking to KG, one of the things I've kind of come around on is I don't know that the combat's very good. Like,
Extraction shooters have this weird thing where, like, every one of them that I've played, the combat's not very good.
well, okay, to be fair, all the other ones are Eurojank.
Even like Hunt, and that has like money behind it.
Yeah, Hunt is... I don't know, Hunt shooting feels good relative to the types of weapons you're using. But, like, the types of weapons you're using aren't the most interesting or exciting for a shooter anyway. But I was just thinking about more like...
in Arc Raiders, it kind of just doesn't feel like you're actually shooting the opponent.
Well, I like the tension of it and stuff. Like, I like the systems, I like everything else. It's just like, when you're actually shooting back and forth at someone, like, the gunfights are not terribly interesting, I've kind of come to realize. Like, it's just... It's almost, like, it really breaks down to who gets the drop on who. Like, unless you're the guy who gets a drop on you sucks, you know, or you get the drop on a dude who's just way better than you. Like, I really like the AI enemies, I like the objectives, I like the progression.
Damn, okay.
No beta? No beta.
Well, I mean, October. Shit.
That's right, everyone.
Still,
Arc
it's
Raiders is
June.
coming October 30th, 2025
Oh my god, they turned Jeff Keighley into a
for
woman.
PC and console. Congrats to Embark
No, this is
Studios.
the person on
All right, Dune fans,
the Friends Per
now
Second
you can finally
podcast.
step onto
I
the
know,
world
it's,
of
fuck,
Arrakis
what's her name,
yourself.
Lucy?
Dune Awakening
I just made a
combines
joke
the
about her being a
survival
bad judge of
and
character
MMO
because
genres with
one
a
of her
thrilling
co-hosts got
cinematic
kicked off for
story.
being,
It arrives on
you know,
PC in
allegedly
just a few
committing
days
fraud.
on June 10th, but
And the other
you can play
one's
it
skill
right
up,
now
so.
in Steam Advanced Access.
And the
Here's
other
a
one's...
brand new look.
Wait, the other one's Jake from Game... That is a fucking slop podcast. Let me see do better.
Wait, who the fuck? Who got kicked off for fraud?
Remember, the completionist was one...
Completionist was on the podcast?
Yeah, he was one of their original dudes. Yeah, and then when his thing came out, he took a leave of absence until it got sorted, and obviously he's not on there anymore.
I didn't know. I didn't know he was on the podcast.
Yeah, he was when they started Friends Per Second. It was him, Jake, Skill Up, and fucking her. It was the four of them. She was their token girl between the three weird, sweaty white dudes.
Did they replace it with anything, or no?
No, it's just the three of them now.
Okay. That's objectively funny.
Right? I've heard nothing but good things about this, but I'd have to play it on PC, and I don't know how well I don't think my computer could stream this while I play it.
My computer was like it was chugging a wee bit when I was playing it, so you're probably fucked.
Like, I'd be fine to play it, but I don't think I could stream it.
No.
I really want to play it, though.
I would play it if it was free.
You're not interested?
No, that was a TikTok comment I saw. It was like,
okay.
Someone played the game for a bit, and they're like, it's cool and all, but I'd only played if it was free. After they had like early access or whatever.
I was literally, the funny thing is, as you say that, like, I don't think it should be free, but I was like, I'd like to play this, but I don't know that I want to drop $30 on it right now.
It's 40, isn't it?
Well, fuck that. Not because I don't think it's worth it, I just don't have $40. I can't wait for this game to fall apart under PvP. I have a sneaking feeling that it doesn't work well. Ask me how I know. It's almost like PvP and MMOs is a bit rough. Head start now.
Even in like your
available.
well-developed MMOs, isn't it kind of just like...
WoW is the only, like, okay, Guild Wars and Elder Scrolls do a decent job of making it fun. WoW is the only one that's like actually seriously competitive. And like Final Fantasy tried and it just doesn't work because that's kind of part of what I've said about Final Fantasy. It has no movement and it has no crowd control. So it literally just becomes running around doing damage to each other. There's no strat or tech, you know, like WoW has a lot of movement abilities and a lot of crowd control and a lot of debuffs and stuff you can do to kind of like coordinate and make team PvP work. And like their Arena World Championship and stuff still generates lots of viewership and has a big prize pool.
Is this a Monster Hunter or is it a Souls?
Yes.
It's a Souls, god damn it.
Can we stop now? You know, when I was 18, God, oh my god, almost a decade ago, I would have really loved that all the games coming out look like different flavors of Souls-like. But back then, because I was like still obsessed. But like now, I'm just like, dude, you're not gonna do it better. So like, and no one seems brave enough to do it very different.
This one's different. It looks multiplayer.
I mean, oh, okay, it's a playtest. Oh god, this fake game. Is this Lost Soul Aside, or is this Tides of Annihilation, or is this Genshin? I don't know. It looks like... Oh no, this is Wuthering Waves, the other one.
What is it? Is it the other one?
It's Wuthering Waves, yeah. I actually played this one. The combat in it's actually pretty good, but it's still gacha slop.
Well, that's how they get you. They actually design like kind of like a fun combat loop.
Well, and their combat loop is a lot deeper and a lot better than like Genshin's. Like there's a lot. It feels more like a fighting game. There's a lot more combo complexity and stuff to it, but it's still just a big gacha slop game.
I never noticed how in gacha games all the characters have the exact same face, not like a racist all anime.
No. They literally all have the same. They all have the same, like, they're all going for the MiHoYo, like. They all have the same anime face style because all of them are based on like Sword Art Online. Like it's like they don't, none of the characters look like they're from an anime with like older character models or anything. It's always just everybody looks like they're a 17-year-old from Sword Art.
A rat in the vessel.
Oh, this looks interesting.
A tiny nuisance.
Fuck you, Metroidvania.
And no, it looks like a platformer. I don't see any combat yet.
Fuck you, Metroidvania, yeah!
God damn it! God damn it! Okay, but this one looks really pretty. I would play this one.
Don't come back.
Well, not if it's not. I'll play the demo.
Got demo.
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania
Okay,
platformer that
I hate to be
hasn't
that
come out
guy,
on
but like,
Steam. You
can we
play
just stop
right
getting
now
different
as part
versions of
Next
Hollow
Fest.
Knight and Dark
What you're about to
Souls?
see
I'm
next
tired.
is a stop-motion co-op platformer
I'm
where
tired.
everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
I think these games look so incredible. I think these games look so incredible, but they don't look fun to play or interesting. That's the problem all these stop-motion, really pretty ones have had. Like, they look
This one's
great.
a co-op platformer, so maybe it'll be good.
I think it'll be cute. It probably won't be terribly interesting to play. It looks like Inside for two people.
I remember those ones published by EA with like the yarn guys that had that problem.
Unravel.
Games were
Yeah.
like, yep. It was kind of like boring.
I have the second one for Switch, so it was co-op, and I was gonna try it with Bomb Girl, but I haven't done it yet. I mean, yeah, like it looks really cute. It just doesn't look terribly
Looks
interesting
like a big
to play.
nothing burger.
Yeah, like that. That's kind of like Harold Halibut had that problem, and
What a really unique
the
and different game.
the Japanese
This
samurai
August
style
is
one.
That's like the
old
that's like the
country,
Jeff
next entry in the
Keighley
acclaimed Mafia
equivalent of like the
franchise, the Matima
him
Hangar
just
13.
staring at his
It's a
phone
gritty
after
mob
watching a
story set
movie,
in the
where he
brutal
just like
underworld
he
of
says, "Yeah,
1900
what an
Sicily."
original
Here is
and
the
interesting
Summer
game."
Game Fest trailer.
Oh boy, another trailer. What's this for? Cinematics captured on PC, not actual gameplay. Imagine. At this point, they should announce when it is gameplay, because like I'm just gonna assume none of it's ever.
Is this Mafia?
Yeah,
Mafia.
I work here.
the old country.
My family. My beautiful daughter, Isabella. Don Torrisi looks out for people around here.
I've got a plan, Arthur.
Less than cooperative, and we need to
Teach them all this.
remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come from, commitment means everything. If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be. The Dons noticed you, Enzo.
Is this gonna be like
This is an
Red Dead Italy?
Do you wish to
That's what I'm
I
getting.
mean, Mafia is like GTA, so probably.
Okay. I'm getting Red Dead in Italy vibes.
We can't let them get away! When Isabella became involved, it became our business. It's family. Loyalty is everything.
It's gonna be like in between, because it's like after they started using cars, but still like not
Fast
modern-ish.
cars.
And who are you, Enzo?
Oh, he has a
Shit, we're in
horse.
the horse. Fuck.
Fucking toll.
If you thought that guy was a
Fucking
stud,
got him.
just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyages captures
Oh my
the creative
God, okay.
hands-on spirit of classic LEGO
Please
play
don't
and
pretend
will
to be
also
interested.
support a Friends Pass, just like
This is what I'm
Split
talking about.
Fiction.
People, like KG's
Here's
like,
the
are you
first
not
ever-
excited for the Keeleys or whatever? I'm like, no, because like, it's like for every good thing we see like 5 things I just don't give a shit about.
Because
Like,
MiHoYo can manage to like
Yeah,
pay,
he's
pay for like 7 ad slots.
Like Keeley is uniquely good at finding games that look interesting but don't look like fun to play or good video games.
He's also quite good at finding games that'll never come out.
Yeah. Like this is cute. Yay, Lego. I love it. It's adorable, but
So what do you do in this game?
it's like a puzzle game. Co-op puzzle game maybe. I don't really know. I mean it looks cool, but like
If I was a kid, I'd probably like this. But I'm not.
I'd fuck with this a lot if I was a kid.
There's no kids watching the Keeleys.
I mean they are. It's exactly like
I'm talking prime demographic, like for a Lego game like this.
yeah, this music is way too chill for like they're marketing this for like
This would play on like Cartoon Network.
no, I feel like they're marketing this for like older people who will think it's really adorable. I don't think they're like this is not ADHD enough to be marketed to kids. It was also really vague. Looks cool though.
Hello, Summer Game Fest!
I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces
That's
you
not
might
Jeff
have grown
Keighley.
up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand
That
in
one guy
revealing
laughing
some
at
of
the-
the
Yeah, like I heard that one.
like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yeehaw!
I hated every minute of that.
A great evil would
Maybe nature is restoring itself. We're getting Nicktoons games again.
brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone
You see, this just appears on store shelves one day. This doesn't get an ad spot on the Keeleys.
And
Oh,
I'm
shit,
already tired. I'm so tired.
Why does
Wow,
this one look worse than the older, like...
SpongeBob Diablo. Wow. Wow. Whoopee.
It's been almost 2 years since
Jeff,
Peter's
you
first
should be
stepped into the
ashamed.
role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of
Make an
Cloud
effort.
from
Don't just
disease
take the
and
money.
puppet frenzy
Jesus
in Lies of
Christ.
P. Overture is a DLC
Well, that's why Jeff Keighley stepped off, so he wouldn't have to shamefully announce the SpongeBob Diablo.
Of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
Yay. As if he's getting... Guys, look. More content for a Souls game.
At least this is one of the good ones.
I know. This is the only good one that's not made by FromSoft, let's be real. Oh, and Neo. Yeah. Should I play this game again at some point? Maybe.
I played the demo, I thought it was cool, and then I literally never picked it up.
I played it for like 10 or 12 hours and I even streamed it, and then I don't know, I think something else came out and I was just like way more interested in playing whatever else had just come out. I see blue.
Why are you blue?
More Souls game stuff, yay!
Yo, today!
Wow! Wow!
Is that Melina?
Yes, that's right. Overture is available
Melina.
today across all platforms to
Well, it's
play,
not
so enjoy
Melania.
it this weekend. All
She's
right,
from Elden Ring.
next up, the
I can't
small
use her.
video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
Typically, that would result in a block if someone said that shit.
Not if you're Keeley, apparently. Apparently you can just throw words at him and he'll be like,
Doki Doki meets Silent Hill. What the?
I sit at the front of the dinner table.
I used to be.
What the fuck is this? This is weird. I don't...
I think Keeley forgot to mention the part in his DM where they sent him a fucking Venmo for 50 grand. The first Dice Tomato like.
Beautiful.
Broken.
So it's like a horror. It's like a horror game and like a cozy sim. I don't.
Plant XXXXX.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed. And I will.
I feel like they just took an anime character out of an asset pack and dropped it in a completely different game environment. Is that the Doki Doki literature part? Like, it looks like just a Silent Hill scary game.
Eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
Wait, Blade and Soul? They still make this shit? I played this shit. Unironically, this was an MMO that had good PvP combat, but like every other, but like every as every Korean MMO has dealt with, it's just pay to win slop. So. I love how it's just so brazenly like, ah yes, here we're about to show some games with no merit that paid a lot of money to be here. You're welcome.
That's what I'm saying. Like you can tell like they just want to fill up as much ad slots as possible, so they just like fucking anyone can do it regardless of quality.
What is this? Another Korean game that looks like just another Japanese anime knockoff?
Why were they shooting like tigers?
Because here's a hint. It's because other than Lies of P, Korean video games are predominant. Eliza P being a significant outlier in that regard.
Damn, bro, we see you got that shit on. You don't gotta keep standing there.
Yeah, he does. I think this is just like Blade and... I think this is Blade and Soul's version. Oh look, Saitama! Oh my god. Oh, it's One Punch Man. Japan, have some respect. If I was a manga creator and my character got put in some like Korean gacha slop,
a game around One Punch Man.
Notice how they all have the same fucking art style? Look, it's Seven Deadly Sins now too. I don't know what that has to do with any of this. What the? What? Is its own game?
I think it's its own game. Out of all anime to adapt, why would you choose one of the bad ones?
Yeah. Low key, because it's popular.
Because it's on Netflix, those bastards.
And it's got a lot of gooner bait. And low key, it's got a lot of like pedo bait.
A lot of what bait?
I'm not gonna say it again. It does though, like it's once you think about it, like you start thinking about it too hard. Because I remember I liked it originally, and I started like someone mentioned some stuff about like the characters, and I started thinking about it, like paying attention. I was like, this thing is way too comfortable with sexualizing characters that like are intentionally like young.
Like the last two characters we've just seen, 3.
It's not even in their see. It's one thing when it's in their designs, but it's their designs. It's also their characters and character arcs. That is, I think, what makes it more upsetting.
Oh my god, why do they all look like kids? What the fuck?
That's literally like even some of the adult characters look like kids. Like that's kind of part of the point. Is like it's like what? Why is he 4 feet tall with like a 10-pack of abs?
Mox wins again. They're not getting whatever that 7 Deadly Sins game is.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time.
Squid Game will be coming to UEFN.
It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
That Mongil Star Dive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
Wow. I just keep saying wow because there's nothing. I saw more shit in the first 5 minutes of that PlayStation State of Play than I've seen since this started. Like, I think Sony won, guys. I think Sony won the State of Play. Like, Jeff has nothing. Like, what the fuck is this? Is this the Jurassic Park game again? Yeah, it's the Jurassic Park Zoo. Fucking Zoo Tycoon.
What we have set free.
Wonder how much they paid Jeff Goldblum to say this.
Within this chaos.
Or maybe it's just an AI.
Well,
like, I like dinosaurs. I think this is a cool concept, but why does this have this? Like, I know how niche this is. Like, there are not a bunch of people chomping at the bit to play Zoo Tycoon Jurassic Park. I don't know. Maybe these games sell maybe these games sell gangbusters, and I just didn't know. But like, I just don't understand. Okay, wait. You can drive an ATV around and fucking run over people. That's great. Please show us something cool. Just anything.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games.
Oh, okay. Shovel
10
Knight.
years ago,
Shovel
we
Knight.
broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight.
Shovel Knight 2. Shovel
Today,
Knight 2.
I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower.
Oh.
Mina continues our traditions
Shovel
of
Knight.
refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Damn, girl, memorize those lines. Oh, this hurts my eyes. It's too lo-fi. I need more pixels. I need them. Is this 16-bit or is this 8-bit? I can't even remember what. I think this is like 8-bit, right? I don't think it's 16-bit. I think it's 16-bit. I don't know. It's fucking hard to see. Okay, wait. Okay. It does look cool. It does look cool now that I'm able to, like, now that my eyes have adjusted to the scale of these things. Okay, that looks sick. I mean, they knocked it out of the park with Shovel Knight, so obviously I'll play it.
All right. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah. Oh, Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right, well, let me see what this says. Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, waved. All right, let's take a look.
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah! Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic
See,
and wonder.
you saying... Hearing Deadpool talk about late-stage capitalism in a Marvel video game, I just...
Elderly and
Like, the joke is so...
Hip-hop Satan. Oh, hi, don't worry, he's a
The
fascist.
joke's over,
He deserves
like-
this big time. This guy is a total dick. What the hell?
Yeah, the Thief game looks a lot better.
I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome.
I mean, it looks decent, though. I don't know.
Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR. Spider-Man gets Insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
with Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool. All right. Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light the Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats. God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
I don't care how high his walls are or how big his army is.
This is the Dying Light, right? Yeah.
Fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me, all the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Where's my phone?
Damn right I do. Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
Hopefully I don't miss anything important. I'll be right back by then. So,
There's the big news. Dying Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur, an Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
What are we doing? Hanging out, getting buzzed. I've got to get out of this place.
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change, it's time to look back on your greatest hits.
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling. Shit!
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school's out forever. And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night. And The Cure. I love The Cure. Experience it for yourself. Mixtape. Nothing but the hits.
I trust you have seen it. A beautiful world where harmony reigns. Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous. Take this! And just getting started. Let's put it into action.
The surge of power. Savor each moment.
Now, get ready. Everyone, are you with me? We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with hope. Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
They left me with nothing. No justice, no peace, just names on the wall. The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
Bad.1.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
Did I miss anything good? Let's see. Oh, look, Scott Pilgrim. Oh, a new game. Okay. So what are our trends this year? What, beat 'em ups, Dark Souls, and Hollow Knight still? Those are the...
Scott Pilgrim is back with his fists flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back, but first we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease this foolishness.
Is this just an ad?
Make your decision.
It's just an ad for the Capcom. Oh my god, this game's still... Wait, this thing's still live? I honestly thought this game died by now. So bad. It's always so apparent where the priorities are. Oh wow, they added sparrows from Destiny. The fucking ass physics on her fucking doing the slide. That's so stupid. This game is, they don't even try.
Since the dawn of time, humankind has been obsessed with the hard.
Is this like Rust? What am I looking at? I think this is like Rust, right?
Now, a glorious morning has dawned on something that's simply harder. Scum.
Wait, isn't this just Rust? Yeah.
Your hard just got harder.
Wow. Oh my god, wait, this game's fake. It's fake game. It's fake game that comes out in 4 days. Fake game. I wish it wasn't $60 or $70. I want to play it just to see how bad it is. Like, we all know this is going to be dog shit. Like, there's just no...
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head. Keep your lens feed on. I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out. I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me.
Is that just like knockoff Judy?
You were a good soldier.
I don't want any part of your future.
Wouldn't it be funny if somehow it's actually great? I mean, like, it's not gonna be. But wouldn't it be funny? It'd be funny. That was a good line drop. I found it kind of funny. Anu, what are you trying? Hey.
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week,
I like how they're like now moving on to the thing you guys actually care about.
This week we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
It's gonna be Mads Mikkelsen.
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking good. I'm so fucking good.
He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
Cool.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right. Everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen. Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Hack...
Stream. Stream's fine.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Chiffre is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom.
This is really boring Summer Games Fest. I'm not
All right,
gonna
well,
lie.
when do we get to play this?
Like,
that's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours. For only 30 days, and if you play it, you'll unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan, Mods, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for
having
having
so
us.
much.
Thank
All
you.
right, great to see you. Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300
oh my
minifigures,
god.
and
Who
over 700
cares? Bro, did
trillion
Lego, how much
minifigure
money did
combinations.
Lego and these fucking gotcha companies give you?
Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for Lego Party!
Get ready!
They haven't shown off hardly any actual
We're
games.
minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails. It's an action-packed contest to collect the most golden bricks.
Wow, it's Lego Mario Party.
By friendly krakens?
Or hindered by evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings?
That's a dragon, Ted. And what about our amazing mini-games, Ted? We've got more of them than you can count.
More than 10?
It's actually more like 60.
Whoa, that's a lot!
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Ted.
Wow! We've got all that and more in Lego Party! Whoa, that is looking mighty tasty.
Great, cool. Wildgate, here we go.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Time to plug my video. Everybody go watch the Wildgate video. I like Wildgate.
Danger. Reactor overload.
Can't wait to play more. It's a lot of fun. Is the beta gonna show us the new characters? Like,
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying.
I hope they added more laser rams back in too, because in the last playtest there's fucking no laser rams. It sucked.
This'll be good.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
Oh, you can attach it to people now? That's pretty cool.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
Okay. Co-op Hades like thing, right? Maybe it's not a roguelike, maybe it's an adventure.
Should you fall, pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
Yeah, that looks interesting. Coming soon. Only to Steam.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Saw IL and I thought I missed a Resident Evil announcement for a second.
You didn't, bro. You haven't missed fucking anything.
I walked back in my room for like half a second and I saw Mind's Eye and I was like, ha.
Like honestly, you just haven't missed anything. I'm just like,
Oh my god, it's Resident Evil 7.
like I'm tired. I'm bored. This has been a really lame showcase.
With the power of Unreal 5, light shafts can now swing. This game just looks like Resident Evil 8. Like, genuinely.
And 7.
And my least favorite Resident Evil is 8. Never mind, this game's awesome.
Oh my god.
Poor little
Like,
babies.
we've been seeing the
Alright,
same
Neck of
shit
is one
at
of
these
2025's
Keeleys for
most
like the last
anticipated
2 years, I
shooters,
swear to
with
God.
previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wish-listed game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation to advance its Project Enterprise.
I love when these trailers have a low frame rate.
This trailer's still going.
Mm-hmm.
I looked away for like a solid like minute and a half.
Like, the game was fun to play, but like I think it's gonna be pay to win, honestly. I'll have to see. July 1st.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Seth Potato's just fucking rage baiting on Twitter, dude. Talking about this Summer Games Fest is already 10 out of 10 compared to that state of play.
Bro,
The state of play was like good. It was good.
Literally, I've said it earlier. The first 5 minutes of that state of play was more interesting than this entire show has been. There's literally been fucking nothing cool here. This might be cool. This might be the closest thing to cool we've seen.
The thing about the Keeleys is that every game looks like this.
Yeah. Yeah. Is this just like Grounded meets Death Stranding? Wait, what is this?
Just like
It's just Grounded. It's just
cinematic. It's cinematics interspersed with like very bad, sometimes low frame rate gameplay. Like
it's just
no
Grounded with shooting.
No HUD.
Whatever it takes.
And it's like treating this like it's a sequel to fucking Uncharted when it's like, I don't know what this is.
Why does it have an?
I still don't.
What's this?
Infinitesimals?
Infinitesimals, yeah, because they're tiny.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
30th anniversary, is it Resident Evil?
Happy birthday.
Yeah!
To you.
Is this the next Resident Evil?
I don't know. I'm not sure what it is. It might just be a compilation for all life. Knowing Capcom, it's just a compilation.
Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周
I am
年を
pleased to
迎える
announce
ことができました。
Resident Evil
あり
Remake
がとうございま
Remake.
す。さてお待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけあと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それではこれからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしく
You mean they'll be ready to what? Like show us the name of it? Like it's not anywhere close to ready. We don't even know what it's called. It doesn't.
Resident Evil 9, if I were to take a guess.
Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special
Shut
message.
up.
We cannot wait for when the time is right.
We get these games
Share
like every
more
few
leading
years.
into
I
the
mean,
anniversary.
it's about
No, I
time
know.
we get a Resident Evil.
No, I
Now
know.
it is
It's just
time
like
for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
they haven't built. They have to start building the hype cycle. Is this what UFC or WWE or some shit?
Oh no, we're not seeing Resident Evil. They literally, okay, they're just letting us know that they're working on Resident Evil 9.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like.
I thought we were getting like a trailer to follow suit, because like,
No.
typically when you do that, you get a trailer to follow suit.
This street. What is this?
What if Nemesis shows up and it actually was a Resident Evil trailer?
Oh, is this that? Is this for fucking Fatal Fury? I think these are Fatal Fury. I don't fucking know. This gotta be Fatal Fury. Alright. Wait, what? Or not? Okay,
Street
I'm
Fighter.
stupid. It's Street Fighter, I'm stupid. I didn't think they'd spend that on. Wait, I haven't seen Alex. I didn't know until they said Sagat. I didn't know any of those names. Who the fuck are these other people?
I think those are guys from like Street Fighter like 3 or some shit, where they like did a whole roster change.
Oh, okay.
Is this what I think it is?
There's a battle royale.
I think it's a Team Fortress. It's a Team Fortress.
So it's a hero shooter?
Guys, I got this great idea for an Asian character. Let's make her the Archer.
Oh!
Wait.
Shush.
Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, shush, 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 shush. Say nothing, I'm streaming.
It just updated.
That's fucking funny. I think I might need to, I might
be mean. I'm sorry.
No, you're not being mean. I might need to try that now.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio
Cool.
Night
That's
Street Games, which is the ultimate game.
that's
of
a
capture
neat
the flag
little
set in
game.
the 1970s, as you saw.
Uh-huh.
Closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China
I didn't even
by
know.
Lindsay Wu
Fuck off, Jeff.
Fallen Feathers, which is launching on
Like,
July 24th.
Lemon told me, but I had no idea because I haven't checked it yet. At all.
Neither have I.
I was like, that studio name sounds familiar. Why?
The name sounded familiar, and I didn't bother to check.
Oh, I knew as soon as I saw the name. I was like, oh.
Fate is all set in stone.
Wait, is this?
Change how it ends.
No, that was Wo Long. That was a different game.
This is like Wu Chang or some shit.
Wu Chang Wo Long. If I say same thing, I might be racist.
And this is what I mean. Like, look, these trailers are all formatted the exact same.
Yeah. Look, guys, another Wukong or whatever.
Another Souls-like coming out in 2026. Look,
Another-
random cinematics. Next shot's gonna be a cut of gameplay.
Did you notice how that character looked just like Maul, Lord of Blood from fucking Elden Ring?
Oh, is this our main character?
Yep. Oh look, they even have Gunnar costumes for your pre-order.
Now I got a pre-order.
Bro, like China, Korea, please. You gotta give me something to work with here. You can't just keep putting out Gunnar clones of better games.
I can't wait for all the usual suspects to be very normal about this game.
Oh shit, what is this? Oh, is this his there's no way this is Aerial Knight's thing, right? No, okay. Wait, what kind of game is this? What? What is this? Rise of the Deceiver? Yeah, like presented by Ghostface. I'm like, what does that mean? Is this a new type? I know who Ghostface Killer is. I'm like, what is Wu-Tang doing making a video game?
You to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op.
Rise of the Deceiver. God damn it, Lucy.
Fighting. And it's the debut title from the 53-member.
It's not even a tongue twister.
Now here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which
I'm
has
just
new
kidding. I'd be
updates, including
petrified
player
if I was on
housing,
stage like that.
and is free to play.
You think
This
they like pull
weekend, to
Jeff away
celebrate
with like
SGF, you
a
can
long
take
like hook?
advantage of double
They
X
pull
I like
away.
to I like to imagine he's got like an invisible string tied to his waistband and they just pull him back.
Someone's backstage with like a fishing pole.
Yeah, fishing line. And a winch.
Takes me far from home.
Guild
where shared
Wars.
struggles form fast bonds.
I swear to God, this is the worst fucking Games Fest. Like, this is so boring. I'm already thinking.
If you think this is bad, a few years ago, me and my friend watched the PC Game Showcase. That is the worst fucking thing I've ever watched. Because in between trailers, like every like 3 or 4 trailers, they'd stop the show and let you know that the show was sponsored by Mech Warriors 5, and you could win a Mech Warriors 5 PC.
Just, dude, we get it.
Stardive?
Like, it sounds like they're just making up things now.
They're literally just like riffing on the titles of other games.
Yeah, they're like, instead of is it Honkai Star Rail? Mongol Star. It's Mongol Stardive. Instead of. Oh look, it's another Genshin. Bro, why? Okay, okay. The fact that it's one letter short of being Mongol is not. Someone in marketing did not.
I mean, that's how the word's pronounced too. That's the worst part.
Yeah.
Another ad spot for Hoyoverse.
This is just it. Oh, no, split good.
It's just a scissor reel of games that are out. Oh wait, did we see Dying Light gameplay, or is it like, this, where it's like?
You saw a little gameplay, but it was like what you'd expect. It was like over narration and story and shit, and just him shooting out of a car and running and shooting.
Did we get a date or?
I honestly couldn't tell you. I think so. Yeah, I think there's a date. I just can't remember.
I'll check Steam real quick.
Is it over yet? This has been really fucking boring.
Whoa! Or is it just letting us know the Switch?
It's just an ad. It's just an ad.
Okay.
I came back. And I met Johnny Silverhand.
Are they gonna show anything? No, just Cyberpunk. Oh yeah, you can pre-order it now. We got a date.
Here
60
is
bucks.
another
December
game throwing back
31st.
to a
Okay, this shit's not
classic
coming out this
animation
year.
style.
Okay.
Enter a
I love that
surreal
one.
world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons.
This isn't coming out this year
literally,
because
in this action roguelike.
it comes
Here's
out
into the
the
unreal.
roguelite. Okay, sure. It comes out December 31st, but on the store like bio, it says Unleash the Beast on August 22nd.
They forgot
This
to
is
update
not
the
coming
store.
out this year.
Did they maybe just forget to update the release date on Steam?
The banner, like the bio.
Yeah, the bio says the right date, but the little banner doesn't. What the fuck am I looking at?
Another relapse, huh?
Oh wait, yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, it comes out August 22nd, but the pre-order date says December 31st. What the fuck?
What is this? Oh.
It's a hi-fi rush, but with like cartoonies.
Too much for someone like you.
Is it?
Looks cute.
Delusional. It won't always be so easy.
Oh, it's got co-op. Yeah, I think I'm good.
You still look a little unwell.
That looks good. I don't like how it says sign up for the closed beta. What does that mean?
It's got multiplayer.
Hey guys,
Fuck.
I'm
Co-op.
Ian Prue, the co-founder
Get
of
out of here. Get the
1047
fuck out of
Games.
here.
When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our
Make
friends.
FPS
and 20
grading.
million
Oh my
of you
God.
played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing
Well,
community,
proudly
we've
bolstering
built
Splitgate 2, a worse version of the
Why?
original. Yeah,
Because
get
I
out
grew
of
up
here.
playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year.
So
And
instead,
I
we're
wish
playing
we could
Halo
have
again.
Titanfall 3.
No, you fucking don't. I think you're a liar.
With Splitgate 2,
If
we
Titanfall
asked
3 came out, your
ourselves,
game would be
how
dead in the
would we
water.
take portals to the next level. What if you could portal to entirely different worlds?
No, their idea
So we
was, what if we
combined
could balance
the
it
action, movement,
competitively?
and
So we
gunplay of
took away all the
Arena
fun portal
with the
spots
scale and
because it's
intensity
impossible
of
to balance
something
this
much
mechanic.
bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now,
Fuck
and
off.
it's fucking awesome.
No, it's not. Get out of here. Get a battle royale in the year 2025.
And he's fucking showing up with a fucking bat. Like, what are you, fucking? You thinking Negan?
No, that's
A bat-
the bat from the game.
Oh, fucking, who cares? There's a bat in the game.
Yeah, it's like
Oh yeah, it's their gravity
BF
hammer.
bat or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because remember, this is So, do you use portals in the battle royale?
I don't. The game didn't feel good last time I played it. Maybe.
You use portals in the battle royale?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay, this is officially the worst thing I've ever heard. You can tell exactly what kind of person this is based on he
The
walked out
fucking
with
the
a,
music that he walked out with a bat, and you know he made the executive decision to make this the song in the trailer.
a riff on a mega hat with an Imagine Dragons needle drop in the year 2025.
Yeah.
The game already doesn't feel that good as like an arena game.
I would not play this as a battle royale ever.
The battle royale is just the multiplayer maps put on a bigger map.
This is Splitgate.
Notice how even in the trailer their guns sound sad.
Okay, I was a little mean to Splitgate in the fucking when I played it, but like,
Now we are honored to showcase
this
the
actually
latest
just killed any
project
interest
from
I could
the
ever
talented
have in
minds
that
at
game.
RGG Studio in Japan.
That guy's whole vibe killed my interest I'd have.
Exactly.
But you know, to
Make
be fair,
FPS grid. I'm tired.
to
I'm tired
be
of playing
fair,
the
the
same
guy
old Call of Duty.
To be fair, the guys who are gonna play Splitgate ate that shit up. To be fair, right? He said all the right things. Like I'm sick of like because
he said buzzword,
I'm sick.
buzzword.
Yeah, I'm sick of playing the same Call of Duty. I grew up on Halo. I want Titanfall. Like a fucking mask. Like he's literally like just grabbing buzzwords off of Reddit. He like went to look. He went to like r/FPS games and looked like the top 3 search terms. This looks sick though. Isn't this like isn't this like Yakuza Origins basically? That's not what it's called, but
I think so.
it's like Yakuza the old country.
This looks so much different than the Yakuza. Oh my god.
I'd just really like to play it just because.
Really good.
When you say it looks different, in what way? Like just the combat? I mean, obviously
the combat, like the way this is more mystery focused. It looks like you'll be doing.
Holy
more
shit!
investigating. Yeah,
This
like
looks really
shit.
good. I remember they showed off that trailer of him beating the shit out of people.
Mako, Daito.
Takes off his hat. It's Kiryu Kazuma.
Don't I look like one?
You're not? So, what are you then?
Sana.
Like a pirate, Yakuza.
Oh shit! Is he me?
Stranger than heaven.
He's an Asian with blue eyes. It's like me.
You
Except
saw
for sometimes when I
it
say
at TGA
green.
last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand
So do I need to play?
title
Wait,
from RGG
what?
Studio, this time
If I want
I
to,
don't think this will have any correlation with Yakuza.
even if it doesn't, which one should I start with? What's the first one?
All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have
Is it Kiwami 1 or is it
If you want to
Zero?
start like
with all of you who've been waiting.
technically, Kiwami's the
Today
first
we've showcased a lot of
Yakuza, and then
projects
Zero
from
came
teams
out
around
much
the
later.
world,
But
including
most people just
many
start with
brand
Zero
new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio
because the
that is
Kiwami
no
games were
stranger
redone to like
delivering
fit more in line
blockbuster
with
games
Zero.
time and again.
Yeah, to play like Zero,
When I
basically,
first
right?
got a glimpse at
Yeah.
this project last summer, I was
Okay, so if I start with Zero and then go Kiwami to
by the
1, 2,
scale,
3, all the way
scope,
up,
and
I'll be fine.
ambition of this
Yeah, 3, 4, and
developer's
5 are
vision.
still like how they were before, so
While
they're
there
like a
are
little
many
dated. It's a little
places, really
jarring
any
to switch
place
between
this
them,
game
but
could have been revealed. We are so
That's fine.
deeply honored
Yeah.
that we get to share it with the world right here.
if you
Have you
somehow
played
make
them
it to
all?
Yakuza, I bought them all. I've been like
Slowly trying to
They're
get through them all.
slowly playing through them all, but they're long.
Yeah, because I do want to play them all just because, like, I just do nothing but great things. But I also know you kind of don't want to do it back to back because the gameplay between entries is
Yeah,
kind
you'll
of the
burn
same.
yourself way the fuck out.
Like, I've heard, like, it's kind of like playing the same game with a different narrative sometimes. Like,
Because that's what they are. RGG games are really good at reusing stuff.
so it's largely the same type of game.
Like
over and
hell,
over,
I
just
think
with
for like
different-
half the games you're in Kamurocho, the same city.
I'm not gonna lie, this thing I've been talking over, I don't know what this is. What is this?
Grace. Grace.
I'm interested.
Grace
on aesthetic alone.
Yes?
I'm interested because they clearly spent a lot of money.
Coming.
That facial capture is, like, really good.
I don't know. It looks like they made her in like Monster Hunter specifically.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2
I
days.
can see that.
Let's put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating.
She looks vaguely Asian in that way that,
I
like,
need a good technical
they
analysis
make, like, characters in, like,
Okay.
like Stellar
Ari
Blade.
engine.
Yeah, or Ari engine even, yeah.
I need your eyes on the crime scene.
Wait, is this... Did this say
Remember the
Capcom?
hotel.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
I know. That's where
Is
you
it
busy
evil with...
shit-talking
Maybe it's,
Splitgate.
maybe it's Evil Within 3.
Alyssa died
If
8
only.
years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past.
Maybe it's a new like Silent Hill. I don't know. I know they were working on multiple. It's not a Silent Hill. I'll roll that one out.
It's giving Evil Within vibes.
Maybe it is another Evil Within.
Stay close.
Yeah, because it wouldn't show an Xbox studio because Tango is independent. Well, no, because like Bethesda owns
I know now that you're the one that
Evil
I've been
Within as an IP,
searching
I
for.
think.
The special one. The chosen
Do they?
one.
I think ZeniMax owns it, so Xbox owns it.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Why am I getting Death Stranding vibes?
My hope.
This looks like the
Everyone's gone.
oh!
Raccoon Police.
It's Resident Evil!
Yep.
That's why she looks vaguely Asian in the RE Engine way.
Yeah, now that explains it. Requiem.
Resident Evil Requiem? Oh shit! Oh shit!
Holy shit. Okay.
Now answer this question, Capcom. Is
So
it first or
so it
first
took
or,
it
he
took
is
them
streaming.
it only took them what, like 2 hours, but we finally got something interesting on screen.
Why does that look like the I Survived font? What the hell?
And it will be playable to fans
Don't
this
be a
August
hater,
at
just be
Gamescom.
happy
We'll
you
also be
finally got
hosting
something
Opening
good.
Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th.
This was really lame. I've sat here for
Resident
2 hours.
Evil
I'm
Requiem
bored.
marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in
Literally,
tone
this has
and
been like one of the
gameplay.
worst
Today's
game
reveal
shows ever.
isn't
Like
just about
literally, this is
survival
the
horror.
first
Expect
fucking reveal worth a
cinematic
damn.
action to
And it's
much
Resident
more
Evil,
to share soon, leading up
which
to
I've
its
never
launch
played.
on February 27th,
So I can't pretend to care.
2026. Amazing.
Someone just said thank you, Jeff.
Capcom. That was an amazing announcement.
He didn't know how to.
Glad we kept it a
It's thank you,
surprise.
Capcom.
All right, that's gonna do it for our live Summer Game
Thank
Fest
you, Jeff.
show. Let's thank our co-host Lucy James. And
Yeah,
do
the
a
State
great
of
job,
Play
everyone.
just ate your shit in 40 minutes. Yeah, dude, bro, State of Play ate his fucking lunch. 40 minutes, and I saw so much more than in the last 2 hours.
You kept that so secret.
This is a scam.
Okay. All right. Well, there's much more
Was
Summer
this
Game
like a
Fest to
AAA
come.
reveal
Make sure to
kind of
visit
thing?
summergamefest.com to see a listing of
That's
all the
it.
digital events this
You
weekend.
didn't show us
Watch
anything.
It's what it's called. It's the Summer Games Fest. It's the Keeleys.
And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games.
Oh my
Summer Game Fest
God.
Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure
You think
to
they're
stay
training
tuned for
Lucy,
Day of the Devs, which is coming
Lucy
up
James
next
to like
with
take
additional new
over
reveals from
Jeff Keighley's
incredible
role in
independent
like a
studios
legacy
around the
character?
world, and deeper
Yeah.
looks at some of the independent games we're
Low key, she
showcasing.
has the right energy. Low key, like
Thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting.
I don't think it's
All
hard to
right,
replace
that's
Jeff
gonna do
Keighley.
it
I
for
think
Summer
I
Game
don't think it's hard to
Fest.
replace
We will
Jeff Keighley
see you
either.
At Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
you just gotta pretend like you care about all these games.
And I mean, if you remember the FPS
Well, the
podcast,
first-
you're probably
the
great
first-
at that.
Like hell, the first
I can't stop taking pot shots. Fucking hacks.
the first hour of Game Awards every year is hosted by that one lady who used to be at IGN. I can't remember her name.
It's not Alana Pierce, right?
No,
Like, Jesus. Is that? Why did they
that
just
was not
fucking?
just you. That was.
They
I
just
might
started
be at
like
half
ear raping.
volume.
Yeah, they just like started ear raping the audience.
That sucked.
That was awful. Like honestly, the State of Play.
RGG game and RE were the only good things.
Like I mean, I knew Keeley like loved Kojima, but apparently he's just in it just to show Japanese shit because there was nothing there. I think okay, the only cool thing is if you're a sucker enough to be excited for Atomic Heart or the MMO version of it. Like if you're kind of one of those
Dying
gamers who doesn't,
Light, I guess.
yeah, if you're a gamer who doesn't think too hard or for yourself or much at all, then maybe it was an okay show. But holy shit, that
There's
was...
like a wee part of me that really I can't be the most excited for Dying Light: The Beast because I know what's it called. It was originally going to be DLC number 2 for Dying Light 2, so like
it's just more Dying Light 2 in a nutshell.
yeah, which I don't have a problem with that, but it's like
I mean, okay, well, I guess I'll call the stream here and I'll come back. So what's today? It's today Friday.
today is Friday.
Okay, well, I'll be back either this weekend with Mario Kart streams and some shit, or we'll be back at it Monday now that we're done with the Expedition 33 video and everything. So, thanks anybody stopped by. Peace. And, yeah, go watch the State of Play if you haven't yet. That was a lot better. Jesus Christ. All right, that's it for now.
Yeah,
Bye.
I watched